guys, I titled this video "Know this secret and be successful in life," or "Know this secret and be prosper in life." Now, why I said this, or the reason why I want to talk about this, is just for you to know that there is a price tag to whatever you are doing. There is something that you need to do when you are looking at something, or when you are looking for something. There is some things that you need to put in a place for you to get that particular thing, or for that particular thing to start working for you. So please, I want you to watch this video to the end, because after knowing this secret and you put it into practice, your life is going to be good, and everything about your life will become success. So stay tuned while I share with you. Good morning to you, or good afternoon and good evening. I'm greeting you all, depend on wherever you are watching me from. So if you are new in my channel, my name is Promise. So in this channel, I share about the spiritual tips and health tips, how to use natural things for these reasons. Alright, so if you love this topic and the content, please do subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you will always get notified whenever I upload a new video. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back today. I love you and stay blessed. So how are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing well. So guys, please, I just want us to talk about this, because I really want everything to be working for you. I really want your life to become good. I really want your life to be so successful. But there's some things, there's some secrets that you need to know, that once you put it in a place, you will see those things start working for you. Okay? Now, often I've been posting videos on the spiritual benefit of so many things. How to use a particular thing to attract money, how to use a particular thing to attract your dream man, how to use some particular things for different reasons, which all these things are all natural. These are the things that God blessed us with as a human being. These are the things that God is a bonus to humanity, okay? That when you use it, when you apply it in your daily activities, things will start working for you. But in so doing, there is some things that you need to know. So I'm going to start based on the videos. Most of the video I posted about attracting money. Yes, everyone wants money in life, which definitely the money must surely come. All right, we are born to be successful. We are born to make it in life. All right, now, but there is some things that you need to know whenever you are doing all this, because sometimes when you posted some videos like this, like you use this particular thing to attract money, use bay leaf, use cinnamon. Yes, spiritually, this is what all these things stands for. Believe you me. So spiritually, this thing is all about attracting wealth, attracting money from the universe. All right, but that, if you want all these things to work for you perfectly, please just get something to do. Like, why I'm making this video is this: somebody came to my WhatsApp and he was asking me like, "Oh, Lady P, I want so amount of money. That is a very good amount of money. It's like a 5 million naira. All right, I needed this money before now to the end of this month. Believe you me. So now I just want to use this money for some personal something, and it's very urgent. So he needed 5 million. Today is 23rd, right, or 25th. So he needed this money before ending of this month. Now I asked him that. So he now said something. He said, "Please, I've tried the recipes of cinnamon and all that." So I asked him a question like, "Please, sir, what do you do for a living? Like, what did you do for a living?" And he said he does nothing. So life, like, normally he's not doing anything, he's just idle. I asked him that, like, were you into business before? Maybe the business collapsed or all that. And he boldly told me that if you see, I am not doing anything. Like, for 5 years or 6 years now, I'm not doing anything. I'm just home. I'm just like, some of friends are just helping me and all that. You see, and you want 5 million before ending of the month. Let me tell you, sometimes it works. There is somebody that have a very active spirit that may do this, it works. Like, it works when you have, like, maybe within you, your relative, your uncles, your nephew, everybody, you have a very rich people around you. All right, you can try this recipe. Believe you me, what we are doing is not forcefully like telling somebody against his will. For those that are misunderstanding all these things, what we are doing is that using the nature. So that is what we are doing. Maybe sometimes when you do these things, God can go to that your rich uncle and begin to trouble him that, "Oh, you're supposed to have helped this your brother. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that." You understand? So this is that. And in case maybe you are into business, you have something that you are doing. When you do all these things, it works very well. That is where you see an instant manifestation. That is when you see that it's working immediately. They say, okay, do this thing so that favor will come. You attract customers. You are going to, you went and be doing it. Why you know that you don't have any business, you don't have anything to do, and you come and say, oh, Lady, I've tried this, it doesn't work for me and all that. So how do you want it to work? Where exactly do you want this thing to start work? We are not doing value. We are not doing. We are using nature. All these things is using it to put into our prayer life. So to fasting everything. Now you want 5 million in ending of May, which today is 25th, without you doing anything. You are to, I even try and say, sir, okay, please, can you do so? What do you think that you can do? Maybe I can talk to people on your behalf. Maybe can you? And he said no. And my dream is just to have a very big electric car shop, like a very big electrical shop. You know, you don't want to start from somewhere. You want the manna to fall from heaven. Life is not like that. Okay, life is not like that. You need to start from somewhere. When you start from somewhere, now you apply all these things. You see universe blessing, you see God blessing. God says, I'm going to bless the works of your hand. In a situation whereby you don't have anything in your hands, what do you expect? What do you want God to bless? So this is why a lot of people are entering into secret society, into some diabolical means in order to make it very easy, which the letter end is always painful. You want money, you have to work towards that money. You have to have something that you are doing. Forget it. I'm not here to deceive you. I'm here to tell you the simple truth. I'm not the type that will just come and lie to you because I want to retain you on my channel or because I want you to keep watching my videos. No. My desire is that it shall be well with you and it shall be well with me as well. So if I should come here and tell you that when you're using this thing to make prayers, you don't have relatives around you, you don't have business around you, and the manna will fall from heaven, I'm just lying to you. I'm not telling you the truth. So you need to start doing so, even if how little that thing is. I went as much as advising him to get. He boldly told me that his desire is to start a business worth of 5 or 10 million, and you don't have anything. So you want that manna to fall from heaven. You want that magic to happen. Things is not like that. Nature are not like that. So please, if you want to be doing, let me tell you, sometimes there is when you do all this, is when you go out, you attract favor. Yes. I've seen somebody share to me, the lady even sent me something. She said she finished doing all these things. Body with her head, she cried, and what she had in her account, according to her, was only 2,000 naira, and her baby was crying, and she saw one of the recipe, which I didn't even know the recipe, and she did it. Now she was like, let me go to the ATM to withdraw my 2,000 naira so that I can feed my children. Sorry, I'm taking your time, but I just want to educate you so you will understand how all these things work. She said she went to the ATM to withdraw the 2,000 naira. All of a sudden, ATM refused to pay her. So she decided to go to the bank. You see, it's God working. She decided to go to the bank to withdraw because that is her only hope. And she said when she went to the bank to withdraw the money, so they were on queue. There was one woman, all right, and the man said that the woman came with her driver. Is an aged woman anyway, so he came with the driver, and she was looking for a pen to write something in the bank. And all of a sudden, she was asking for pen, and she brought the pen and gave her while the baby on her back was crying. And after the woman finished what she was doing, and when she were going, she gave her 20,000 naira. And later, as the baby were crying, the woman called her. They had discussions and all that. He told the woman, "Oh, my husband lost his job, this. And the woman offered her a job. What is the job? Just to come to her house to take care of her. She said that she's about 70 or 80, but work because there is money. She has drivers, she has people. All right. And when she started going, the woman freely said she's going to be paying her 30,000 naira. And she told me that the PC, I don't do much. Even this woman, she buys rice, she buys everything for my family. You see how all these things work. Sometimes it may work for you that way. But nevertheless, don't have it in your mind. Make sure you have something that you are doing whenever you are doing all these things, so that you will attract exactly these particular things will work for you. Another one is this: when sometimes you as a lady, I did a video or somebody posted a video, did this to attract or to bring by your ex, to bring this bill. Unfortunately, or by so God doing, you did it and your husband came back and you still maltreating that man. You still want to tell that man, you still want to turn that man into a toy. You still want that man to be under you. He's not going. That man will go and go forever. Not even juju will bring the man back. That is simple truth. A lot of people might not tell you. Somebody boldly told me, Lord, what will I do so that whatever I tell my husband, he will be doing as what? As your boy or as your housemaid. Whatever you tell your husband you want him to be doing it, please tell me what will I put in my mouth, so that when I talk to my husband, he will not say no to my request. If my husband wants to give something to the mother or to the father, if I say no, he will not give her. Ask her why. I said, because my husband always give things to the parents. So you don't want your husband to give things to your parents. When it's not good is when you just focus on the parent without looking at you, your children, and your own self. But as long as that man is looking after you, helping your own family, why will you stop that man from helping his own family? This is witchcraft. So that the message just picked me up. I didn't even say anything to her. I just ended the call. I just blocked her. You want to turn your husband into a toy. That's how a lot of people will be like, oh, what will I do so that my husband will come back? What do I do that this will happen? When that man eventually comes back, when nature brings the man back to you, you want to turn that man into a toy. You want that man to be a nuisance to you. You want that man to always come and watch your... It doesn't work that way. Everything in life has a procedure. The most thing you cannot even play with is nature. Because if you are the type you don't keep your hands clean, you don't do well, nature will not work for you. And you as a man, when you are suffering with your wife, he was praying every night. She will be awake praying for you, doing a lot of things. By the time God blesses you, you see that woman as an old woman. You see that woman as like she's not of the standard. Please use that your money to make her to be on the standard. Please spend on that woman. You will see that beauty you are looking on her. Money. It's true that money is not everything, but money is everything. When you take care of your woman, you will see the beauty you are looking on her. So don't be the one that when things start working for you. Now I made a video on how to. I got one now. I posted a video on how to pray when your mates and all that. She did it now, and the husband that was denied visa, the visa was given to her. All right. She as a man, you should know the sacrifice that this woman has gone through because of you. You shouldn't forget this thing. No matter whatever you are doing. She should be your number one. She should be your number one priority. She should be your number one duty to make sure that she's happy, so that she will keep praying for you. If you don't know as a man, if you want to succeed, always make your woman happy. Let your woman be happy spiritually. She's happy for you. Believe me, your life is excellent. So these are the secrets that will make things to be working for you. Another thing, if you're a young lady, maybe now you're looking for a suitor, you're looking for a husband, you have been praying, God brought one to you. You are saying this. You don't know your responsibility. You don't do exactly what you want to do because of your character. A lot of ladies are very, very single today as a result of their character. I'm sorry, I'm a lady, I know what I'm saying. So please, these are the things that you need to look into whenever you want to do all these recipes, whenever you want to embark into a spiritual journey. This is not magic. This is something that helps you in daily basis. It has worked it has changed my life. It has changed my life 100%, if there is anything that is 100%. So that's why whenever I'm sharing it with you, I share it with boldness. I tell you with everything in me, because I know that it does work. It does work. So that is why I'm boldly sharing it with you. So please just look into all these things. Don't be idle. This era is not when you say you are a housewife. There are so many things to do out there. Get something to do. When you pray, when you do all these things, universe will bring blessing. I've seen somebody that is selling pure water, and all of a sudden somebody say, oh please, we are doing events in our school and all that. Can you come and supply pure water to us? She's a very rich woman. Just supplying of pure water made her and the family a millionaire. It's possible. Just pure water. What if she's not in that spot selling that pure water? How do you meet such man? How do you meet such person? So always be at the right place at the right time. When you be at the right place at the right time, it's what, like I made a video the other day and I said how to maybe do this before you enter exam hall and all that. Funny enough, I've seen something. So one lady was now telling me, oh Lady P, I had an exam tomorrow. Please, can I do the recipe this month? And I asked her, have you read your book or did you read? She said, Lady P, I will tell you the truth because you're a spiritual person. I'm sorry. You know what happened? I needed money for my stuff and I went to my fiancé's house and I slept over here. My fiancé said I shouldn't go. And all of a sudden, I slept and today is my exam. Lady P, please, if I do it, will I pass? How do you want to pass? You want that particular thing that you have not ready to enter into your brain. All these things that I said in that video, If you know that you always, after reading your book, you forget what you read, or when you enter exam hall, you become confused, you won't remember anything, it's very, very possible. Spiritually, somebody can be, after reading, after store your brain with so many knowledge, when you enter into exam hall, you don't know what to write. You don't know what to read. That is when you apply all these things, it's work. Not when you don't read. You went and enjoy yourself and you want to tell me, Lady P, can I use? Maybe if she did not tell me and maybe she finished using it, she would just come to me and say, oh, Lady P, I tried that and it did not work for me. How do you want it to work for you? How? Something that you did not learn, something that you did not even look at. You want it to come as a television to you. So please always know this secret so that spiritual things will be working for you. So that, and another thing is that when I made a video and I tell you, do the particular thing. Stop telling me, Lady P, should I do it this time? Sometimes I tell you to do it that time. Me that ask you to do it at a particular time or do it with so many the particular thing, I know the reason. So if you want to get the result, do it exactly the way I explained. If that particular one is not suitable to where you are or is not something you have access, there is so many videos. That's why I kept uploading video. If you have been following me, I upload video often in this channel. The reason why is because there is some things that I may like to do. I don't have access to some items that is needed for it. You may have an access to the other items. They do the same work, just with different recipes or different items. It's the same thing they will give you. But because we are living in so many places, some are living abroad, some are living in Africa, and all, so there are some things that you have access. Those ones you know you have access to, go and get those ones and do it. Stop saying, should I use, somebody was asking me, should I use black pepper in replacement of alligator pepper? How will you use black pepper in replacement of alligator pepper? It will not work, because everyone has their own work. So that particular one, you know, you have access to. That particular one, you know, yes, this one is very, very easy for me. Go ahead and do that one. So that you will come back and share your own testimony. If you doubt whatever we are doing, always go to this comment section. Your spirit will be motivated. You'll be mind-blowing. Your spirit will be like, will be so active. Nature are very, very powerful. Especially when your hands are clean. I made a video how to do this. Maybe at the time that when your neighbor's children are progressing, you are biting, your soul are so bitter, and you want your own children to prosper. It doesn't work that way. You need to be somebody that have a very, very clear heart. Somebody that is very open-minded. You carry somebody's daughter or somebody pikin or somebody's child in your home. You start maltreating that child. You will give your children food 3 times daily. You will give that person one. You will go and buy things for your children. You will not buy for that one. You will send your children to school. You will not send the person to school. And you want to come and do something and you want universe to bless you. Bless you from where? Where a soul is crying because of what you are doing. Somebody's child will be sick, you will not take her to the hospital, and you want things to be working for you. So my dear, life doesn't work that way. You need to make sure you follow the right way so that things will be working for you. My earnest desire is that everyone's life will be so good, that everything you are doing will be so good. If these things have not changed my life, if I have not benefited from it, if it's not working for me, I won't be here boldly telling you that it works. 100% it works. If you can abide on the rules and follow the due process, you will surely come back to testify. So these are the few things I really want to talk about. I know I take much of your time, but please forgive me. But believe you me, if you can put all these things into practice, before this year ends, everything minus nothing will start working for you. So I wish I share with you. Stay blessed wherever you are. If I offend you in any way because of this word, please find a place in your heart to forgive me. All right? Remember, I love you from the depth of my heart. You are my family, you are my loved one, you are my sweetheart, you are my honey, you are my everything. So please, I really wish everything goes well in our life. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe and share, and see you in my next video. Bye.